When I was first working construction, a lot of people would go to the store for lunch, for their lunch break. Let me tell you, it was an adventure going to those old mom and pop one pump gas station stores. When you was working out in the middle of nowhere, there really wasn't anything around. So if you had to go get something, like say you forgot to bring your lunch from work, the only option you had was to go to your local gas station. And usually that was an old rundown mom and pop type deal with like one pump, maybe a couple things in there. It's not like it is these days where you go to a gas station, just like a mini Walmart. You can go in there and get anything you want. You know, they got 6 or 7, 8 pumps there. You're lucky to get one in those days.
Would you fill her up, please?
I got no gas.
You're out of gas?
My tank's empty. Transport.
You know the type of old country stores I'm talking about where anything you pick is likely to be out of date. You know, you go there to the milk section and it's so old it's actually playing bingo at the local church. The honey buns have gray hair, and at the checkout line, the rats are all gathered around trying to count their change. They have a sign out there that's hand-wrote, "Hey, we serve breakfast, but you know, the only thing you're really able to get is a hard bologna biscuit that's so old you can use it for self-defense." Now, you want to go to the bathroom while you're there, you know. So you go to the counter and ask for, "Where's the bathroom at?" You know, they give you a key attached to a dinosaur bone. You know, the bathroom has those old antique toilet roll holders, you know. So someone would be in there and they'll be rolling it off the roll there, and it sounds like they're trying to crank a weed eater, you know. So you're outside, you're hearing this, and you just can't help yourself. You just want to holler, "Hey, choke it, choke it, choke it." So you get done with that, you bring the old dinosaur bone back to the counter, you know, and the owner's sitting there, he's staring at you, grinning like a toothless possum. He's so happy that someone actually bought something today. So the guys get back to the job site, and you realize what they have. You know, whips out a big old family-sized can of beef ravioli. Maybe it's still in date. We don't know. And a can of Vienna sausages. So he didn't even get a fork. So he's opening those things up, sticking his pocket knife in there, eating them. I'm like, "What the heck are you doing, man? What is that, hobo kebabs?" This guy ends up eating about half that family-sized can of beef ravioli with his pocket knife. And about 2 hours later, you know, all of a sudden you don't see him anymore. Apparently he got sick and just took off. You know, I failed to mention that it was like 100 degrees, you know. Anyway, y'all have a nice day.